So RF Video was having a sale last week. Most of their DVDs were like 35% off, so I decided to pick up In the Ring with Kenny Omega. It's part of their In Ring series where it's basically kind of like a seminar. You know, they have like a wrestler and they do like a seminar in front of like, I guess, like up and coming wrestlers that people are training. So this DVD features Kenny Omega. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Kenny Omega. He's, majority of his time is spent in New Japan, and he's now part of, he does Ring of Honor. He's part of the Bullet Club. Now, I mean, if you're a fan of wrestling, or if you are interested in becoming a wrestler, I highly recommend purchasing this DVD. Again, it's like they're shooting kind of like a seminar, and Kenny Omega is like teaching a bunch of like these guys are training to become wrestlers. So this is the front of the DVD. This is the back. It's a 3-hour DVD. 3 hours. And that's the inside. So basically, it starts off, Kenny Omega. He brings the guys into the ring, and they start doing like these different drills. And you see, like, a lot of these people, like this. There is this older guy that's in the group, and he's kind of like he seems to be like 10 steps behind everybody else, and Kenny Omega kind of notices that too, and he seems to be behind, but he did have an interesting question during the Q&A. This guy asked Kenny Omega, like, what can he do in the gym to help his performance in the ring. Kenny Omega says, definitely to look the part of a wrestler. You want to look the part, have a good physique. But also, having a physique is a good thing, but if you're stiff and it's hard for you to move around the ring, that's going to be tough. So you do want to be mobile, you want to be flexible. He recommended yoga. Again, he talked about DDP yoga. So that was kind of cool, I thought, because I'm kind of into fitness, so like I would like to know like what kind of things like wrestlers would do in their exercise, what kind of fitness that they do in their programs. So definitely, so in the ring, so like it opens with them doing drills. Kenny Omega is really nice, and you could tell he's a really good teacher. For me, if I was ever going to if I ever wanted to become a pro wrestler, I would definitely want Kenny Omega as my instructor, because he was very patient with some of these guys. Some of these guys, are kind of new, and they're struggling with some of the moves. Then you have like almost like a 2-hour Q&A. And now it's not like most shooter interviews where it's like it starts with the beginning of like where he started, all that. The guys ask him different questions. They ask him how he got started in Japan and stuff like that. It's a very, very interesting DVD. Highly recommend it, especially if you're a fan of Kenny Omega. You get some insights of how insights about the business and how he teaches to be a wrestler. Definitely check it out. RF Video, I think this is like $14 with RF Video. So definitely check it out.